So yeah, you can see how that kind of is more of a, something that people could come up and interact with and actually do these hand things to mess with it. Right now, I sort of have to tweak the electronics right now because it's kind of all at a very upper end, kind of one oscillating pitch. The way I had it before, there was a gating effect that was kind of switching them on and off in more of a rhythmic kind of way, which I think made it a little bit more interesting. I think I just have to go back and add some larger size capacitors and stuff. And right now I've got everything on one chip, so it's all a gated thing. Each one is feeding into the next, which is creating some pretty interesting Tamwheel things. But I mean, if I divided it up amongst multiple chips, or even just did 3, I mean, right now it's just 4, which already is kind of giving a pretty complex thing. But if I separate it out, they can be a little bit more a separate kind of thing, so they're not all sounding like this mass. And I think, we're envisioning it on a slightly larger scale. So, I mean, 4 cells, that could be 8 or 16 or something, all going into a different chip with different settings to sort of add some variety to the sound. Right, exactly. Something bigger. I mean, we thought about, even something that people could, not just with their hands, but, their whole bodies. That would have to be pretty large, though, because the problem with that is, stand to block out the whole thing if it's somebody's whole body that's going in front of it.
But if they're far away enough from the projector,
Right,
I mean, if we had this covering the whole wall, as long as they weren't standing right here in front of it, as long as they were standing close to the wall, I mean, it could be really.
The other option would be to have a video camera or something that was flipped around so you could stand behind the projector and do it. I guess the only advantage of doing it the way we have it right now is that you get the feedback of the pin and the computer filming it, so you get all the layers of the hands or whatever is going in front of it. Right, makes it a little bit more interesting visually.
It's just the layers. Do you want me to show the one that we took earlier, the video?
Maybe
or the,
you just pull up the visualizer.
Oh yeah, we were experimenting with the.
I mean, this would be taking it in a different direction, I guess, not so much an interactive.